Hi y'all, I'm Cayman, and I don't know how, but I got my this is actually my Steam Deck. Where's my mouse? This is a little loud on me. I haven't used this in so long because it stopped working on me for some odd reason. I'll leave it at 40. Okay. Yeah, this is the Steam Deck. Funny story. Me, exit out of here. Where's my mouse? There it is. Exit game. The controls are a little weird, because I'm using the touchpad. I need to get, like, a mouse or something. Like a Bluetooth mouse, but yeah, for like sitting in bed, this is great. And here we have the Steam Deck menu. Why isn't Baldur's Gate in my favorites? Anyway, so I said I was gonna make a video on this, so let's go because alright, we're in my installed tab. You will notice Sims 4 is not on here in my installed. However, I do have the EA app on my non-Steam. That is because on Steam I only have the base game for The Sims 4. And I think My First Pet stuff because it was like free. Where is it? There's Persona, Plants vs. Zombies. I own a lot of games. There it is. See? Not installed. Go to my stuff. Yep, I only have My First Pet stuff because it was free. Anyway. So, I'm going to go to desktop mode, and I'll show you what I did. It's switching. There we go. Oh, it's not showing anything. I mean, I see stuff on my end, but it's not showing anything on your end. Okay. So I'm gonna go back to gaming mode. There you go. So basically, what I did was I had to download the EA app on desktop mode, add it in my Steam library as a non-Steam game, and I haven't worked out all the kinks yet, but yeah, see? Now, for a while, this wasn't working. Hopefully it's working now. So I did get it to work. Yeah, it's working. Yeah, I did get it to work. I don't know how I did, but I got it. But, yeah, let's go over here. Sims 4. I do have other Sims games, but you go away. I want this doodigger. But as you can see, I have all of the expansion packs on the EA app. So I didn't want to rebuy everything. Can you not? Here we go. I also own all the game packs, all the stuff packs, and yes, even all the kits. I didn't want to have to rebuy everything. Let me just go here. Because, is it in my favorites? Hello? Nope. Because if you try to buy The Sims 4, it is like over $1,000. Let's see, where is it? Here it is. Nope, I don't want to. Reading game info. Store page. Yeah, the Sims 4 is free to play, but I don't want that bundle. I want to look at the content for this game. Is there a master list where we can just like nope. But yeah, I am not spending all that much money to play a game on my Steam Deck that I already own. So that is why, get out of here. So many buttons. That is why I decided to do this. Because I was sick for like 2 weeks and I really wanted to play The Sims 4, but I didn't feel like getting up and getting to my computer. And I was like, wait a minute, I have my Steam Deck right here. There's gotta be a way to put The Sims 4 through the EA app onto my Steam Deck. So basically you had to like go in through like Chrome, or I use Firefox because I love Firefox. Go in through like Firefox or Chrome or whatever internet browser you use. Download the installer for the EA app. Add that to the Steam client on the desktop mode. I would love to show you, but for some odd reason it wasn't showing. It was just like outputting like a second screen. But yeah. Owned expansion packs, as you can see. I don't know why Enchanted by Nature and Business and Hobbies look different than all the other ones. Yeah, I own them all. Game packs, own them all. Yeah, Journey to Batu also has a different cover than all the other ones. Stuff packs. Again, own them all. Kits. Glad there's so many. Okay, I like the cartoony style of the earlier ones. Why aren't the new ones also getting that cartoony style? I don't need to look at anything else because I already own everything. Anyway, I've spent years getting all of this, so I really didn't want to redo everything, so Oh, while I'm here, let me download a room I just shared to the gallery a few months ago. And go over here. Now, as I said, there's a whole lot of kinks to work out. Go ahead and save that. Because I built this room specifically for the save file that I have right here. Here, I'll show you all a little bit of gameplay of how janky it is. I mean, it works, but it is definitely some getting used to, because there's no like mouse. I'm so used to the mouse. So I have to use the little trackpad, and I use the right trigger as a left click and the left trigger as a right click. I need to figure out shift. Also, I couldn't open up the cheats menu for some odd reason, because there is no control. So on the keyboards, I ended up having a where is my mouse? There it is. So I ended up pulling out a Bluetooth keyboard I already own. No, Vanessa, we're sleeping. You go away. So yeah, I ended up pulling out a Bluetooth keyboard I already own and just connected it to the Steamdeck. And yeah, I'm having to use the trackpad and the triggers every time I come up with a new like thing I need. I go into the controller settings and I figure out what button needs to be what. So this is what I'm working with. Oh yeah, she's scared of burglars. Well, you need to get over that. Oh, do I have a burglar alarm downstairs? Yes, I do. Okay. You may remember a speed build I did recently. That's this house. That is for this save file. So let me go in and put in the room that I just downloaded, because the toddler that I have right now is about to age up, so let's put her new room right there. What moved to inventory? Oh. I don't think I need those, because I think they're already in there. Yeah, we already got the light, so we don't have to worry about that. Yep, oh shoot, I forgot the monster light. Whoops. Also, I have no idea why this little box is right there. As I said, I don't have all the kinks worked out yet. Also, building on the Steamdeck is not that great. As I said, I need a mouse and Bluetooth keyboard. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. I like this room. Although I do realize now that I have a for rent object in here. It's the little marble jar. Oh well. This build is for me anyway. Yeah, this little girl right here is about to age up because she has all of her toddler skills maxed. And I have this really cute little nursery for her that she's about to age out of, and it's kind of sad. Because I did such a cute little job. The little nursery, I really like it. But unfortunately she's getting older, so she needs a big girl room that she can grow up in. Anywho. If y'all want to do this with your Steam Deck, there is a guide on Google, which is what I followed. I could find a guide and like put it in the description of the video. But yeah, this is how I saved over $1,000. Girl, clean that up. Yeah, I was not buying this game again when I already own it, you know? But yeah. So yeah, I'll see y'all next time. Bye.